Hi, everyone. Welcome. I see you all just piling in here. Hi. Okay, so before I start anything, before we get into any discussions of this, I would like all of you to take 10 seconds to quietly breathe. In for 5, out for 5. Everybody just breathe for a second. Just relax and breathe for a second. Spend a few moments just pondering, what the hell did we just hear? There you go. Yeah. So just breathe. Breathe it out. Breathe it out. In and out. In for 5, out for 5. In for 5, out for 5. Go get yourselves a glass of water. Go get yourselves a nice cup of tea. Go get a cup of tea. I'm not in a hurry. We got lots of time. I'm okay. Maybe I'm talking for myself here. Maybe I need to breathe and in for 5, out for 5. I have to admit, I'm a little bit and the swear jar's out, people. I'm putting my swear jar out. Okay, I'm gonna be swearing. Okay, vodka, whatever you need. You got some fatties, smoke them if you got them. Yep. So, where do we start? I'm really Patrick, if you're watching, thank you very much for doing this. Thank you very much for letting the guy talk and being being his ears. This is what we need. This is what we need. And the number one thing I was thinking through the whole thing is, please God, that the FBI was watching. That's it. There's nothing else really. Everybody needs to freaking pray that the FBI was watching that and that they take it seriously, because this guy could be telling the truth. So, yeah, high vexing. Yes, I know it's late for a lot of you on the East Coast. So, yeah, Patrick did amazing with this. Thank you so much, Sleuth. We've got your back on this channel, and we help each other out, and I appreciate you very much. It's a lot to digest. So I watched both interviews, right? I watched the first one the other day and then this one today. And yeah, I hear you, Nicole. I hear you. Me too. Um I don't even know where to start. How about we could start with in the chat? Well, actually no. Let's start with this. Every single one of you right now, take 2 seconds and please hit the thumbs up button for me right now and breathe while you're doing it. In and out. Breathe, breathe. So that's how we'll start. Hit the thumbs up button for me, please. And then we'll get into it. You already did. Fantastic. Thank you so much, everybody. So yeah, there's a lot to cover here. I don't even really know where to start, to be honest. Okay, on a psychic level, because that's what I do, right? And I believe I've done a very, very good reading on this case. You know what? I'm actually going to pat myself in the back. I know I've done really good reading on this case. So, the stuff that this guy is saying, like, has he been fucking watching me? Has this guy been watching me? He has to be watching me. If he's not been watching me, then uh-huh. Wow. I'm floored. He has to have been watching me. He hasn't watched you. Okay. I'm floored, honestly. The stuff that he was saying, I caught myself, I was pacing around the house, like just listening and pacing and pacing and pacing. Thank God for earbuds. My earbuds are my best friend. I wear these suckers all day, every day. They're stuck in my ears. Um, just so much to digest here. So everything this guy is saying is matching my readings completely, except in my reading I was saying Muslim. So I could be wrong on that, but I'm still like the whole massive religion conflict hatred, like that's what I'm getting is this has been done. I've been saying this since day one. This has been done over hatred for Savannah because of her religion, because of her open her openness about her faith. It's just simple as that. Just how open she is about it. And a lot of people take offense to it, right? Depending on whatever religion you follow, there's tons of people that take offense. Well, if you got a satanic Satanist watching, can you imagine? Yeah, there's gonna be a problem there. So when there's things that like I was looking at the Burger Chef cipher and stuff. I was actually looking at it for a good chunk of the day today. I've been just looking at it like a jigsaw puzzle, right? I'm just doing like a word puzzle game, reading it and figuring it out and seeing words and names. At one point, I swear I saw my fucking name. That's when I was like, okay, Tara, I need a break. I need to step back and take a break here. But yeah. So what else is there to say? Okay, so there's parts of what he's saying where I'm like, I don't know. It seems a little bit far fetched to me, honestly. But I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted, honestly. I'm like 50-50. Half of me saying, okay, it totally makes sense. The other half of me saying, planned 6 years ago. Well, oh shit. Never mind. Okay, I've been getting the number 6 in my readings and number 8 in my readings. Maybe that's what the 6 means. But I'm also getting 6 feet down. So as soon as he said 36.6, I immediately took that point 0.6 to the 6 feet I was getting in my reading, 6 feet down. I flat out getting 6 feet down. Um, but the mileage doesn't work out. From Nancy's house to Rose Lake is not 36 miles. It's like 14 or something, 17. One sec here. It's not 36 miles. So I'm not sure about that. Okay, but when I do the 36.6 miles on Google Earth, it leads exactly to the spot that I feel that she's at. Like, you guys all know I will get an area, but I'll never tell you exactly where it is on here. I'll never do that because I don't want the criminals watching me and then going and doing shit. Anyways, I looked tonight and I was like 36.6. Well, holy shit, it's a complete match to the tank that I'm picking up at. So I don't know. I'm really confused. To be honest, I'm confused. As a psychic, and I've learned over the years to always go with my first readings, right? Always go with my first. And well, my first readings lead to this tank up Reddington Pass. That's all you guys will know. I've been saying Reddington Pass all this time. 36.6 matches exactly to it. So I don't know. I don't know. So that's the only thing that out of everything he's said that's made me go, I don't know, because to Rose Lake, it's not to Rose Lake from Nancy's, it's not 36 miles. And to be honest, I didn't get Rose Lake in my readings. I would admit if those of you are here remember, I said no to Rose Lake. I'm like, no, I don't get Rose Lake. But I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. The cipher's planting a message, yeah. Yeah. There's just so much to unpack here. It's so much to unpack. Thank you again to Patrick for letting this guy talk. Letting him speak. He obviously has a lot of trauma and a lot to get off his chest. And I can't even, well, I actually do understand when authorities won't listen. Okay. Like, I totally understand when they don't listen. Uh, so if you're watching, we can relate on that matter. Like, I understand. Okay. Um, So that's all he needs is honestly, he needs somebody of authority to please freaking listen to him and talk to them. Talk to him. Like, I hope they're going to his house right now to talk to him. And if he's and how did he come up with Rose Lake? It's in the cipher. He showed us during the live stream. It's in the cipher. He says it's there. He said the rose is actually there. So I know. Oh, and the real estate aspect. I know. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw that, Nicole. I saw that. I saw that. Yeah, she got upset. Yeah, yeah. Really weird, eh? So, and then he brought up the whole aspect. He was a real estate agent. I almost fell out of my chair. I'm like, what? You guys saw me type it in the chat in big letters. Real estate? What? Because I've been getting real estate in my readings all this time, and I didn't really know why. I still don't really know why. Maybe this guy just told me why. Um, was Rose Lake the place where yes, it is. Rose Lake is where JLR and Dad's Gone Live went to. Um, yeah, they went there. I don't know when. A few weeks ago now. But they didn't really do much, honestly. They walked along the path and then went there and did some photo ops, and that's about it. They didn't actually search. Sorry to say that, but it's true. Walking around live streaming in and like sightseeing, that's not searching for someone. It's not searching. Did he come out and say things you didn't want to tell us for did he come out and say things you confirmation? That's a good question, Sheila. Let me think about that. Like, yeah, a nature hike live streaming it is not a fucking search and rescue. Sorry. I've found many missing people, and I've been out in the woods, and I've had snow up to my hips looking for missing people, and you didn't see me live streaming it. Sorry, that makes me really mad. Okay. Did he come out and say anything you didn't want to tell us? Mm, honestly, no, I don't think so. The real estate thing, when he mentioned the real estate, that blew my freaking mind. Um, uh, yeah, you guys know I don't like getting into graphic detail on stuff. Okay, I just don't like that. I hate that, honestly. I hate tuning into like another psychic's channel and I see them talking gruesome, disgusting details about what they did to the victim. I don't like that. So all I'm going to say is, yeah, he said what I'm reading. He said it. I'm not going to say it. Figure out what I'm saying. And as far as the trauma I believe that happened, yeah, he said it as well. Like, you guys all know I've nonchalantly kind of gone, "Well, yeah, they did some bad shit to her." Yeah, I just didn't wanna say it. I just don't like to no, sorry. What if Savannah's watching me? I don't wanna do that. So, yeah, I don't feel honestly, I'll pull out the rods in a little bit. I'm not ready to do the rods right now, I'm too worked up, to be honest. It would not be easy to drag that's another thing, I honestly did think of that, Golden Girl. I did. I did think of that. And what like when I saw JLR and dad walking down that trail, I immediately I was like, no fucking way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way they're gonna drag a body down that far down that trail. But but if there is multiple items to take down the trail, then yes, it's doable. Get what I'm saying? Easier transport. So it is a huge possibility. And my readings are saying 6 feet down, 6 feet. Like I'm flat out getting 6 feet underwater. And I've spent days, days. That's why I haven't really been on too much. I mean, I'm working, but I've been head first, days obsessing on Google Earth, trying to figure out what is this water source I'm getting. Whether it be the cattle tank that I've been reading since day one, or is it something else? So, I was planning on spending, like, the next 24 hours absolutely obsessed on it. Obsessed. So, it's hard. It's hard. ATVs, yeah, honestly, when I had lived there, I never got to go there. I never went up Mount Lemon the whole time I lived there. Um, I don't know if they can get ATVs in. If they can get ATVs in, then yeah, they could. Like, I know you go to the parking lot and then there's a trail in. I'm sure they just if this guy's telling the truth, then they could easily have been carried, in bags. That's all I'm saying. Hi, everyone. Come on in. Could you still be in a car? No, I'm not getting in a car. No, you can't get a there's no way you could get a car into Rose Lake. That's number 1. You can't. There is a dam there. I think the only way they would be able to get a vehicle into the lake is if they were to actually get a vehicle onto the dam where, like, the work vehicles are. That place is all fenced off. There's barbed wire fence everywhere. There's no freaking way. There's no, no. Yeah, they ride motorcycles. Yeah, I noticed that too. Um, so the lake is a possibility. So of course I'm sitting here. Is there way to get the dam to service? Way to get to the dam to yeah, like I'm pretty sure there must be a a service road, right? For the whoever services the dam, Pima County Water or whatever it is. So yeah, you never know, Layla. At this point, you never know. Really, we don't have it. You never know. Yeah, but if this guy is as sick as this Richard is saying, well, you know, serial killers will do terrible things, right? That's what they do. To them, it's not sick. It's like a, it's almost like a reward to them, you know? Yeah, it's really, really mind blowing. He said they have friends or family near Rose Canyon. Okay. Oh my god. It's a lot to digest. I think what we should do, well, whoever, whatever you guys want to do, um, go over the live stream like tomorrow and write down stuff that he said. Like, he's mentioned multiple people that have been murdered, their names and such. Well, look it up and see if it's fact. See if he's telling the truth. Or, like, if these people have even been found. Maybe he's talking about people that have been murdered and nobody's even found them yet. But we could start by just fact checking everything he's saying about who's been killed, right? Like, he was taught his first interview. I remember him talking about some girl from Oakland, California, like, I don't know, like a couple weeks ago that has been killed. He knew all about it. So, and the guy who texted Annie about the Bitcoin was from California. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Good connection there. People have done it. It is on true. Okay, Nicole. Thank you, honey. Wild. And that's the number one question. Where is the brother? What he talks about is almost like what he's saying to me. Yeah. Brother sounds too old. I think the brother's younger than him, isn't he? I don't know if the brother's older or younger than him. I'm dying to pull him up on Facebook and show you guys. Dying to show you guys. But you'll have to do it yourselves. I'm not going to do it. I need you to really wake up here and pay attention. Yes, that's the one, gamer. Yes. It's the Napa Valley one. So you on Facebook, you search for people, right? Put in the name Mike NOLETTE, and it's the first account that comes up under Napa Valley. Look at the picture of the guy in the boat, people. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just have a little look-see at the picture of the guy in the boat. Okay? Figure it out. Figure out what I'm saying. It's just a little bit really weird to me. It's very, very off. Very, very weird. Very freaking weird. Is this coincidence? Is this doppelganger? I don't understand. Could be absolutely nothing, but the coincidence is off the charts. Did you hear him pulling words from the deck? I did, I did, yes. I'm noticing this guy is very smart. Like, he's very, very, very intelligent. Yeah, Napa Valley, yes. That's the one. I had the family street on my search somewhere. I thought I searched it yesterday. Heather Street. Good night, babes. I love you. Heather Street. Where did I put it? Okay, I'm on my back screen, so give me a sec. I might what was the address? 1421 Heather Street? 14 Heather Lane. I can't remember the number. Was it 1421 Heather Lane? One sec. I'm on the back street. Heather Lane, California. 1421. No, not 1421. I'm wrong. I don't know what the address is. One of you guys will probably know what it is. It's 14 something. Nolette. Yes, that's correct. Yep. No, it's 1421 or 14, maybe 1412. Okay, let me look. Am I freezing when I go on the back screen here? One sec. Okay, there we go. Okay, so 1412. Let's try that. 1412 Heather. Heather Lane. Was it Napa? Yes, Napa. Yep. Okay, give me a sec here. Let me just find it quickly on the map here. It just gave me the freaking creeps too when I looked at this house. Where is it? Where is this house? Okay, it's not 1412. He said the address on the live stream from his first live stream. Sorry, guys. Give me a sec. I'm just trying to find this place. It's creepy as hell, too. Oh, here we go. This is it. This is it. Okay, but I don't want to expose somebody's house. Like, what if this guy's just full of shit? What if this guy, I don't know, should I show the house? What if this guy's full of shit? I don't want to be showing somebody's house. You know what I mean? Should I show it? Should I show it? Okay, I'm gonna quickly show it, okay? It's freaking creepy. Okay, so this is it here. Just so this is old. This is from May 2024. So May 2024. There's a Jeep right there. I was getting a Jeep in my reading. There's a white truck right here in the front. Okay, see the star here? Maybe that's just leftover Christmas decorations, maybe. I don't know. I just get a really bad fucking vibe here. Really bad vibes here. Like it's making my hair stand on end. I looked at this yesterday and I was like, "Oh hell no." It's just I get like a Jeffrey Dahmer type feeling when I look at this. Look at all the Amazon boxes stacked outside the front gate here. So, but this could be somebody's house. I don't know. This could be just somebody totally innocent and this guy is just causing them problems. You know? Maybe. But hey, look at their yard, people. There's a lot of shit in their yard. I wish that we could see it clearer on this, but uh this definitely needs to be checked. Like FBI, can you please go like right now, please? Remember I was saying that there was an RV on the property? Like maybe and that it oh my god, maybe I'm just can't give me a second. I'm just talking myself into this shit now. Anyways, who those who remember in the beginning, I was saying that I saw, like, a building that looked like a barn, the shape of a barn, and it was actually like a garage. Holy shit. Well, if you look at this house, that's kinda what it looks like. It's got I'm just talking myself into shit right now. Flat out. I'm just a little bit spooked here. Pretty spooky. The hell is that? What is that? That looks weird. It's alright. Well, it looks like the truck's been sitting there so long, there's spider webs attached to the it's like a big spider web there attached to the tires. Come on. Go back. Okay. And you can't see license plate, of course. So I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of that? How do you feel about this house? Do you feel weird? Yeah, it just looks like a typical house. I don't know. So this apparently is like his family house where his like brother lived and his parents lived and I don't know if they still live there or what. There's so much out there. This is dark stuff. Yep, I agree. It don't feel typical, does it? Zoom in the balcony trash can. Okay. Honestly, I get just a really bad feeling. Really bad. Yeah, I was looking at this yesterday. I don't know if that's a trash can or not. Doesn't really, can't tell. There's a black plastic bag up there. Oh, God, I'm getting the willies. I really am getting the willies here. He's got a freaking CB radio antenna there. He's got a CB radio antenna right there. I just look. That's a CB radio antenna right there. A VHF antenna. Huh. Well, if this place really is as evil as he's saying, I feel really bad for their neighbors. Can you imagine being neighbors to these people? I can't even fathom. It's hard to say. Hubcaps. See the hubcaps? Yeah, it looks like rust. Um, the wheels, they actually look like they're actually rusty. Yeah, that's rust. This truck's older. And this is from 2024, this Google Earth here. This is what does it say? May of 2024. Let me see. I don't think there's a more current one. This map includes data from 2026 Google Earth. Imagery is May 2024. So it's older. No. I'm sure they've already probably had thousands of calls already. Black market. So yeah. Oh, maybe roses. Maybe. Yeah, I'm sure they've already got thousands of phone calls already. And I hope to God that they were watching. I really, really hope they were watching. Yeah. Renee, yep. Trust me, I'm keeping an eye on everything. I'm quietly in the background keeping an eye on stuff. Yep. Trust me. If I'm not on and I'm not live and I'm not doing stuff, I can guarantee you I'm watching and listening. Okay? Yeah, so that's wild. Okay, so let's look at Rose Canyon Lake. I don't know. I really am torn about Rose Canyon Lake. I really am. I just have not really got this in my readings at all. But the other aspects do match, right? I have been getting that she's in water. I told you guys that I could actually see them throwing. I don't like saying it. Throwing stuff into the water. Like I literally see them throwing it, and arguing with each other as they do it. Like that they're fighting with each other when they're doing it. So yeah. That looks like the old fashioned, yeah. You're intuitive, yeah, and felt it about him. Yeah, Renee, yeah. Well, thank you for that, honey. Me too. Me too. Me too. Like actually it's making me feel sick to my stomach. The thing I'm getting though is that it could actually be him that's doing this, like the guy that's talking. Um We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, my intuitiveness is definitely dinging on the same thing. Like I said, I wrote in the chat while we were watching it. At one point in big capital letters, I was like, all of my clairs are going off right now at once. My clairvoyant, clairaudient, clarisentient, everything was going off at once. And I'm like, holy Dinah. Like I just, yeah. So, anyways, if you look here, here's the dam. Okay, there's no way you can get a vehicle down there. There's no vehicle access down here. And to get to the dock, you have to walk in. So there's a pathway that goes through. And then this is a wash here. So, and the parking lot is like right here. So the parking lot is reasonably close. You can see the car park spots. Yeah, it's doable. It is doable. They could easily have just walked down here and throw stuff in the water. But no vehicle in the water. It's not possible. It's not possible. So no car in the water. And this area all around here is very hilly and cliffy. It's all rocks. Nope. See, this parking lot here leads down another layer. Yeah, it's not doable. But walking the stuff in, it would definitely be doable if it was multiple items at once. It is doable. And the levels in this lake go up and down a lot because it's a dam, right? So it depends on how much they've released, how much water they release out. I don't know if this is actually a drinking water source or not. It might be. Bagger Mike, yeah. There's a round parking spot that has vehicles in it right above the dam. Okay. I don't see that. There's got to be a way for maintenance trucks to get down there, though. There must be a trail or so, a little road they follow. But it's not one of those dams that they can drive across. I thought that it would be, but it's not. It's not like the Havasu Dam or anything. And a little dock right there. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so let's look at the mileage here. You feel sick to your stomach too, yeah. Lots of you are. Jim needs a grapple hook to fish. He needs a magnet. He needs a fishing magnet. You know, one of those large fishing magnets? I don't know, Donna. I'll check later. I swear I did. Lilani, I'll catch up with you later, okay, hon? I don't remember seeing a Facebook thing from you. But yeah, magnet fishing, yeah, that's what Jim does. Jim apparently, though, I saw him saying that he has his scuba license, which is fantastic news. Very, very good news. He was in their chat. Yes, he was, yeah. He was asking if he should come and search Rose Lake, and everybody's like, "Hell yeah, let's go." When are you gonna get here? Yeah. I appreciate everything Jim's done so much. I really do. Honestly, Jim and Righteous Monkey are the only ones that have been out there that have been really, really searching, like legitimately searching, not just doing photo ops and tourist live streams. So I appreciate Jim very much. I talk to him quite often, and yeah, so and the thing is, the thing I appreciate about Jim is he actually listens to me. So that means a lot. I appreciate that very much. And Righteous Monkey listens to me too. Yeah, thank God. But though I don't want to be sending them all over the place, so that's why I'm constantly working on this. My number one location though, unfortunately, I can't get people to go there because they seem to think it's too far out. It's too far away when it's really not too fucking far away. Sorry. I used to live there. I know how it's not that far away. Okay, so I just want to quickly do something here. So we'll do a distance from Rose Canyon to where the hell's Catalina? Okay, here. See, yeah. So from Rose Canyon to Nancy's area, it's only say 14 miles. It's not 36.6. Okay, so I'm going to just show you something here. So we'll start at Catalina Foothills. Then we go over Reddington Pass, like I've been saying where to go this entire time. Where are we? Sorry, I've lost my way. Give me a second. Okay, San Manuel. Reddington. Okay, here. So from Nancy's house to Reddington, and we go to 36.6. That's close enough. You watching this, people? Okay, this leads to a street. Okay. A street right here. It leads to a street right here. So 36.6 miles leads to a street right here, which leads to some cattle tanks. There's cattle tanks down there. That's what I've been saying all this time, since day one. This is my number one spot. But unfortunately, people that were searching seemed to think it was too far and didn't really listen to me. So it's frustrating as fuck. Okay? I'm just gonna let you have it's fucking frustrating. I'm really frustrated about it. Okay? I used to live here. I lived here. I lived here for 20 years. Okay? This road is the back road they take out of Tucson. This is the back road that all the illegals and the smugglers and the problems take this road out of Tucson. It's the only road that goes up over the mountain. And my reading from day one has told me that's what they did. They got her out of town via this road because it's up in the middle of nowhere and they wouldn't be spotted, right? It's a dirt road and it's like 2-hour drive because it gets you east out of Tucson and then you follow it and then it gets you down to I-10, back down to the highway. You get right back down to I-10 here, the main highway through Arizona. So it's basically an up and over out of Tucson. So I'm still a little bit adamant about that because this guy is saying 36.6 miles. Well, that's an exact fucking match to where I'm saying they need to go. I found this yesterday and I'm like, what the hell? Exact match. Okay. So in the meantime, I have people that live there still, and I'm going to, tomorrow, I'm going to pressure them. I'm going to hound my friends that live there and say, get your fucking trucks and go and look for this lady. Because they know the area like the back of their hand. Okay. Like I used to drive up and down this street alone by myself in my Jeep when I needed to get away. I needed to get away from the shitty world I was living in. And I used to go for miles and miles and miles up and down this street, up and down this road, alone by myself with no fucking cell phone, just to get away from the shit I was living in. So when I hear people tell me that it's too far, it's too far. It's not realistic. I'm sorry, I get really fucking pissed off. Okay? Especially when I have found missing people. Like, this isn't a joke for me. This isn't a joke. Okay? I know what I'm doing. So, a little bit frustrating. I know what I'm fucking doing. Okay? The last person I found was 2 years ago. So, I'm due to find another one soon. 2 years ago, I was 500 feet off. They found him 500 feet away from where I said. So, yeah, it's frustrating as hell. And that's why I back off. You guys saw me, I backed off for like almost 2 weeks. Like I was just absolutely crushed. Crushed. I see this person driving this way and then they turn around because they say it's too far out. Well, they hadn't even hit the fucking dirt road yet. They were still on pavement. And that just killed me. It just broke my heart. So I gave up for a while. For a couple weeks, I'm like, "Oh, fuck it then." Flat out. People aren't gonna listen to me, then what am I doing? I'm wasting my time. So in the meantime, I'm going to get my relatives and friends that still live there to go and do this. I'm gonna get them to check. Because I don't want to put anybody out of their way, I wouldn't want to do that. So, yeah. So what do you think? What is all of your opinions on this fella? What do you guys think of this guy? Tell me in the chat. Yep, 6 feet underwater. It's 6 feet underwater. She's in water. It's water, and I'm flat out getting that it would be you could probably see it. It would be visible. It would be visible, yep. Um, this guy was talking about ropes too. I'm getting ropes. I've been getting ropes, and uh, I'm getting ropes and chains. I was getting carpet, like a though this guy's saying bags, 3 bags, but I've been seeing a roll of carpet, like an area rug type carpet rolled up with plastic. Maybe that's the plastic I'm seeing. What clear poly plastic that like insulators would use, the poly wrap plastic. Um with ropes and chains, and I'm getting the chains to weigh it down. And it should be visible. I would believe it should be visible. Like I can see it. I don't know how to explain that to you, but I see it. And the water is not that deep. Yes, heavy duty plastic. Yeah, like up here in Canada we call it poly. Poly insulation insulators use it, painters use it. It's heavy, thick plastic. I would say more durable than a tarp. And I do believe that's what he was carrying in his backpack was a roll of poly or like a folded up chunk. So yeah, I think he is legit too. I do. I think he's legit too. I was getting vibes that well, to be honest, all I can say to you guys is just please Facebook this person. Just find this person on Facebook, and that's all I need to say, okay? Go on Face I'm not gonna show it. Go on Facebook, search for people and type in Michael Nolette. Noll I think it's Nolette. It's the first account that comes up under Napa Valley. Take a look at the photo of this person in a boat. Take a look at the person in the boat. That's all I have to say. There's not much more to say. You know what I'm saying? It's just really weird. I get such a really bad vibe here. Really, really, really bad vibe. Um, and I looked at, like I noticed today during the live stream today, he was talking about his uncle. I think I found the uncle, and oh, same thing. You look at the uncle's eyes, and it just made my skin crawl. Evil, black, 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 black eyes. You know, when people murderers out there, if you look at them, their eyes are actually black. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Wild shit, eh? So, on one hand, he's given all of you tons and tons of stuff to do. Those of you that love to sleuth or research and dive deep into stuff, have at it. Have at it. Like, I have to say, I do find this cipher stuff really interesting. I've never ever looked at before in my life. Never ever looked at one until yesterday. And I spent a good chunk of the day today looking at this burger chef, like a puzzle you'd see in the newspaper, right? I'm like circling the letters here and I'm like, okay, that spells such and such. At one point, like I said earlier, I swear to God, my name's on there. That tripped me right out. That's when I was like, okay, I need to take a break. I need to pack some more orders and take a break. Like, yeah. And his uncle is a computer addict. Holy shit. Very confusing. I've been interested. See, I've never even looked at it before. It would be definitely a deep dive, right? Deep, deep dive. Let me just do a quick YouTube search of the Zodiac murders. See, I've never even searched it before. Zodiac killer. Let's see. Oh, there's tons and tons and tons of stuff. Tons and tons of stuff. Huh. It's interesting. So he's saying his dad is the Zodiac? Isn't that wild? Huh. I'll share the screen. Look at this. Like, it's just, look at how much stuff is there. Zodiac killer, Zodiac killer. Like, who's Gary Post? Horrifying murders of Zodiac. Like, this could be something we could really get into. Paranormal Files did stuff on it. This guy's fantastic. His channel is amazing. The Paranormal Files. He also does the Conspiracy Files, and he's done a head dive into the Epstein files. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. I am going to pull up something. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to I'm just going to do it. Fuck it. Everybody else is going to be doing it too. Do. Okay, my people, do not message me on Facebook right now. Okay? Moderators, do not message me on Facebook right now. Ready? This fucking blows my mind. This blows my mind. Okay, my swear jar is out tonight. So, what do you guys think of that? That looks pretty familiar, huh? Doesn't that look familiar? I couldn't believe it when I pulled this up the other day. I'm like, what the hell? Is it just a coincidence? Really? Is it really just a coincidence? I sure hope this is just a coincidence. Is it a coincidence? This is his brother, Kristen. This is his brother. This is who he says has done this. This is not AI generated. This is from 2020. This is Mike Nolette. This is who he says has done it. Okay. Thank you, Tracy. Just the resemblance is just mind-blowing. I couldn't believe it when I pulled this up. So this is who he's saying has done this. But how do we know, right? This guy could be just giving everybody a load of shit. We don't know. So yeah, really crazy. You said one try a name Josh. Sorry, what? Oh my, you said one try a name Josh. Try that again, please, DS. Type that out again, please. The door guy. Yeah, so that's what this Richard is saying, is that the door guy is who I just showed you. And that's his half brother. Half brother. I did say Josh. Okay. I've had Josh, I've had Mike, I've had Larry, and I don't want to say the last name. Mike, Josh, Larry, Z-Man, and Mike, Josh, Larry, and Harvey. I'll just say that, Harvey. And a last name of a real estate agent, which I'm not going to reveal. Excuse me. Hi, Sharon. Hi, hon. Manicures, eyebrows, yeah. Richard also Sleuth showed his picture tonight. He did show his picture? I don't remember seeing his picture tonight. I want to go back and listen. Yeah, me too. I was going to do that, but honestly, it's rude. It's rude. Like if other YouTubers are out there already playing sleuth stuff, that's rude, disrespectful. At least give the guy 24 hours. So we'll go over it tomorrow. I want to go over it really slowly tomorrow and listen closely and see what EVPs, if I get anything from it. He's one of those people that he did a lot of sighing, right? He does a lot of deep breathing while he's talking. How do I put this? It's not EVPs that you hear, it's more like unconscious talking, like his thoughts come out amongst the dolly streaming it. See, that's fucked up. I'm sorry, but that's really fucked up. That's absolutely, totally disrespectful. That's strong, just terrible. Dominic, yes. Oh my god, I did. I got Dominic Evans in the beginning, yes. Walter, no, I've never gotten a Walter. Dominic Evans, holy shit. Yeah, I did. I got Dominic too. But anyways, I'm sorry. That's just disrespectful. It's just not. That's just so wrong, people. As a creator, like that's just so disrespectful. You don't do that shit. But I'm sorry. I don't like Dolly. Flat out. I don't like him. He's been very rude to me over the years and just loser. Hi, Tough as Nails. James, no. Um, James, no. James doesn't ring a bell. I don't think I got the name James. Honestly, my moderators are on here. They'll tell me. There's a lot of shit I don't remember. And I don't have my notes with me right now, but they can help me remember. Um, Hi, Darby. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Right, Jin? Exactly. Ah, wow. Damien, no, I don't think I got the name Damien in my readings. At least not yet. I don't think so. Mike, Josh, Z-Man, D-Man, I'll just say. Dom, D-Man. Um, yeah, unless I'm forgetting something. Donna, am I missing anything? I'm sure I'm missing stuff. Thank you. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new, please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe and all that shit. Okay, so have all of you given me your opinion? What do you all feel about this guy? What do you get dive deep into your intuition? What do you think? Hi, Caitlin. Your kid just showed up on my chat.
What?
Hi, Caitlin.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. Hi, honey. So, how do you feel about all of this? Tell me, what does your intuition tell you? Your gut. What is your gut telling you about this guy? Do you think he's telling the truth, or is he full of shit? You're studying for. Ah, there you go. Yay, good job, hon. Keep studying. You're going to ace it. Ah, welcome, Robin. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. You believe him, but it's sickening. You think it's crazy. I came up on your recommended. Yay. Well, that's good. You think it's true, true. See, you think he's been watching me? If he hasn't been watching me, I need to be on TV or something. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Well, see, and that's where I'm kind of torn. I'm really torn on it as to whether this guy is talking about himself or is he really talking about his brother? Like every now and then I'm like, okay, maybe he's actually talking about himself here. Like, did he write this code himself? It's crazy. I will. Dad just went to bed, babe. He says, tell her I said hi. He's in bed snuggling Junie. You think yeah, he's very intelligent. Yes. Very, very intelligent. Caitlin, right now, we're going over a case. There's a missing lady out of Tucson, Arizona. Her name is Nancy Guthrie, and she's 84 years old, and she's been missing for, oh God, I don't even know what it is, 70 days now. Well, we all watched a live stream earlier tonight where this man came on this guy's channel, and this man is saying that his dad was the Zodiac serial killer and that it's his brother that has killed Nancy and taken her. So now everybody, the 174 people right now, we're all just slightly blown away by what this guy said. Like, so now everybody's like, yeah, it's crazy. So everybody's like, so is this guy telling the truth or is he not? Like, what the hell's going on here? Hopefully the FBI will go and get him right now. You feel like he's full of shit. Probably looking for attention. It very well could be. Very well could be. Something's definitely up with him. I can't put my finger on it. I feel him. You feel for him. He's very, very intelligent. You can tell he's very, very triggered. Definitely amped, like PTSD amped for sure. It's hard to say, you know? If the names that he's thrown out there about people that have been killed and it comes up that these names are correct, then um you know, maybe then he's telling the truth, right? Right, Kelly? That's such a good question. Though the only thing I can get to is where he says that he has tried to get the FBI to listen to him. He has contacted Pima County Sheriff's Office, sent them all this paperwork. I think he said he sent them a 30-page letter, and they never contacted him back. Like nothing, which honestly doesn't freaking surprise me. His name is Richard Nolette. Yes. Yeah. Richard Nolette. He was a real estate agent in California at one point. And he says it's his brother, Michael Nolette, who has done this. The porch guy on the video camera on the porch, he's saying is Mike Nolette, his half brother. It's insane. Mhm. Yeah, there's no way Nanos will listen to him, which is too bad. It really is a shame. Yeah, yeah, I saw that, Alicia. 2009, think he gives the real estate name. I think the real estate name was actually under his name, I think. Yeah. Nanos is an idiot. Yes, he is. Uh, good question. What is my intuition telling me? My intuition's telling me my my intuition's telling me that it's actually him that's done it. I hate to say that. I could be wrong. I'm getting that it's actually him, it's not his brother. I'm getting he's playing a game. This is a game. He's playing a game. He's desperate to play some sort of game because he hasn't gotten the attention he wanted originally. Like if he has sent some of those ransom letters, which he very well might have, and he got nothing from it, no reaction, no response. This is his next step to get a response. You know what I mean? I will. I'm not going to do the rods tonight. I'm not ready to do the rods tonight. I'll do them tomorrow. I'm too I don't want to do the rods right now. I'm too worked up. I can't do an accurate reading when I'm totally amped up like this. The rods will feed off of my amped, like my anxiety. It won't work. I will do it tomorrow. So I do have to say though, it makes me want to like do some searching on this whole Zodiac killer stuff. I've never looked at the Zodiac killer before. Right? They want the attention. Yeah. So that's what my intuition and like if I was to say a reading on it, mhm, very good possibility that it's actually him and he's playing. This is a game. Very intelligent. Very, very intelligent. Like, this is a game like, this would be something a movie would be fucking made out of. This is movie shit. FBI needs to step up and take this seriously, like, they need to be pounding this guy's door down right now. Right this minute. His door down, his brother's door down, the house down. He did say a lot of shit that was like, "Whoa." Towards the end there, I'm not gonna repeat it, but the graphic detail of some of the stuff that had happened to him, I was like, "Whoa, okay. You don't say that stuff." But yeah, dip your foot in the Zodiac case. Listen to the Zodiac Killer podcast. Oh, you did? Okay. Alright, I definitely will. I'll do that, hun. I will listen to, the podcast tomorrow while I'm doing some work. I think so too, Rachel, I really do. Good to see you, honey. I do. I fully getting there's games going on here. Yesterday too. Like the first time we heard him talking, I'm sitting here going, "What the hell am I hearing?" Like all my hair was standing on end. So right, exactly, Betty Boop. Like such a good question there. Why not this? Maybe I don't know. If this guy's telling the truth and everything, maybe FBI realizes how deep this is. Like this could be something major, major. But on the other hand, it could be 100% load of shit. Did a recap today of Zodiacs. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you, Journey. I'll watch that. And that's right, Connie. Yeah. And that the Nancy's kidnapping has been planned for 6 years. Makes me want to kind of like dig into that. Like what happened 6 years ago? Why 6 years ago? And the thing is, he says it's all religion hatred, right? Which I've been saying all this time that Savannah is so religious and openly religious and shows everybody her faith, right? That's why this has happened. I don't know. Maybe go back and look at what Savannah was doing 6 years ago on the Today Show, maybe? Like, go back and try and find the history of, say, 6 years ago and see how she was then? Like, was she still as open about her faith then? If so, then maybe that's why I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Body and Rose, like, how the fuck did he know we need to get sonar? Yeah, they will. It's gonna be taken care of. It's gonna be taken care of, Elisa. Hopefully tomorrow. Epstein interviews, yeah. 2019. Okay, so 2019, it was the Jeffrey Epstein interview. Oh, I wonder if that's what started it. Yeah. Huh, wow, there's lots to dig into here. Lots and lots and lots. For all of you sleuths out there, you've got tons of stuff to dig into now. Yeah, she walked off the stage today. She was talking to a lady, and they were talking about Mother Mary, and, people are assuming that upset her. Having to talk about Mother Mary upset her, apparently. That's what I'd read. Epstein. I wonder if the Satanist people have something to do with Epstein too, right? It wouldn't surprise me if they, Yeah, could be. Could be. Ah, thank you. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for finding my channel. I appreciate that. You'll get to learn to know me over time. I don't put up with shit. I don't put up with shit, and I would give the shirt off my back to help people. But if you piss me off, then we got a problem. But yeah. Photo of Richard. Okay, cool. Can you email it to me? Tara, here's my email. There's my email. Please send it to me. I would like photos, please. Cannibalism, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Donna. I got it, girl. Thank you, hun. Looked up the name you said. It looks like Mask Guy's Eyes, right? Just totally wild stuff. Anyways, yeah, so my readings have just blown my mind. Honestly, it's either he's been watching me, he's been watching me, or I'm really bang on this. I'm glad you're all here to see it. Honestly, when it comes to my abilities, I'm glad you're all here to see it and experience that I am the real deal. I am the real deal. Please don't compare me to any other psychics out there, because there really is no comparison. Like, I'm just old school straight up. I tell you, I can do a reading for you in 5 minutes. The brother's eyes look like the mask guy. Yeah. Though I haven't seen a picture of him close up without glasses, though. You know? So we'll have to see. Welcome. I'm glad you're here, Nina. There's a lot to catch up on, Diva. Holy shit. You got like 4 hours of stuff to catch up on. You need to go watch the live stream from Sleuth Intuition from tonight. Catch up on that first, okay? And then that will catch you up on what we're talking about. A gentleman came on Sleuth's channel. It started yesterday, didn't it? Yesterday or the day before yesterday. And the guy is saying that his brother is porch guy. Flat out. He's saying his brother is porch guy. So, and it's a long story. His dad was apparently the Zodiac killer, he's saying. So he was on Sleuth's channel tonight for 2 or 3 hours, and it's blown all of our minds. Blown all of our minds. He's saying that Nancy is in Rose Lake, which I'm not too sure about. Um, you're gonna have to watch the replay on this live stream. It doesn't match up for me. He's saying 36.6 miles from Nancy's house. Well, that doesn't match. Rose Lake is like 14 miles. Okay. But 36.6 miles leads exactly to my location on where I need to have people search. Like, it's a fucking bang on. Yeah. So I have people that live there still, and I'm going to be up all of their asses tomorrow and make sure at least one of them goes and checks this spot. They have to. Yeah. I'm just so confident about it because I used to live there. I know what I'm talking about. I know the area like the back of my hand. Yeah. It's a spot. I'm not going to say exactly where it is, but it's a spot up Reddington Pass. The brother's name is Michael. He's saying his brother Michael is the porch guy. Richard is the one talking. But my reading, like if I'm going to do a reading on the whole thing, I'm reading that it's actually the guy talking. There's just maybe it is both of them because I told you guys since day one I'm getting two men and a woman. Maybe it's the two of them. Will I ever come back to the States? No. Absolutely not. Like I'll come visit, of course. Yeah, I'll come vacation and visit, but I would never ever ever move back there. Never. I gave up my green card. I ripped it in half and threw it away. Yeah. I had full permanent residency. I threw it away. He very well could be giving fake names, Robin. Yeah, he sure could. We just have to wait and see, you know? Yeah, see, this is where I'm torn because I believe him too. I do believe him, but I'm also getting a slight like a slight reading that it could possibly be him he's talking about. Like he's talking about himself. The real estate blows my mind too. He was a fucking real estate agent. I've been talking about a real estate agent since like the first week. For some reason, I've been getting a real estate agent in all of my readings. And I didn't know why. I was like, well, who is this real estate agent? Like, I've spent all this time trying to figure it out. Like, why am I getting a real estate agent? I thought maybe it was one of Nancy's old realtors or an old banking financer or something. Hi, Ty. Welcome to my channel. So tonight, when he said that he used to be a real estate agent, I'm like, what? That's what made me go, okay, this guy's got to be watching me. Like, is he watching me and then just making some bullshit story out of what I've been saying? Nah, it can't be. Can't be. No, it doesn't show me Jin. The only way I would have to go back and look at every single comment, every single message. I don't have time to do that. But his nickname is not ringing any bells to me. Like, I don't remember ever seeing it on my channel. He could be just watching and not saying anything, right? Yeah. Oh, well, that'd be fantastic. Just take some time and go through all my live streams and, yeah, watch my stuff again. Replay crew, that'd be fantastic. But no, I don't think I've seen his name at all. You haven't either, Donna. Hi, Susie, honey. How's it going? Mhm. Wild stuff, eh? So what do you think the next plan of attack should be, everybody? Should we just like, I know what I have to do. I'm going to be headfirst in my readings all day tomorrow. I'm actually caught up on all my work. Thank you so much for all your orders. Like, yay, I love you guys so much. Thank you very much for all your business. I'm caught up. Everything's done, out the door. So I actually have a free day tomorrow and I'm going to sit and work on reading all day tomorrow. I've got to nail it down. Like, I'm always looking for, you guys know this, like, when I'm looking for a missing person, I'm always looking for one more word of confirmation. That makes sense? Like, I'm always looking for just one more clue. I just can't stop. One more clue. Nope, not at all. Hi, Wendy. I have no reason to be upset with you, honey. So I'm always looking for that clue, and I'm constantly saying I'm close. Like, I know I'm really close. I know I am. So the thing that I've got right now is I'm flat out for this last week. I've been hearing 6 feet under, flat out. I'm 6 feet under in water, 6 feet under. So now I'm just trying to narrow down exactly a spot. Yeah, I am hyper focused on this stuff. Yeah. Oh my God, am I hyper focused on this stuff? You guys have no idea. Like Wendy right now, just now, Wendy saying, "Are you upset with me?" I haven't even noticed. I'm sorry if I'm sorry. Like, please, if I don't say hello to you or something, please don't ever get upset. Please don't get upset. It's just I don't even like half the time I don't even see the screen. Like, for real. I really just don't ever get upset. Please don't take it personally. Holy shit. Like, in my real life, please don't take it personally. I even have family members going, "Terry, you haven't talked to me in 3 months." I'm like, "Oh shit. Sorry. I guess I haven't called you. I'm fucking busy. I'm busy." So yeah. There's times I'm just way too busy. Like, my husband's like, "Tara, you need to sit down." He's always telling me, "It's okay, Wendy. No problem at all, hun. No problem at all, babe." Um, my husband's always telling me, "Tara, put your phone down." He's always, "Put your phone down." I'm like, "You don't understand. I can't put my phone down. I don't have time to not put my phone down." And that's when I actually come on here and I'll have to actually tell all of you to back off. Please back off. I can't answer hundreds of emails and hundreds of messages. I just can't do it. I can't. Even when my family's like, "Why haven't you called me?" I actually am like, It's because I'm dealing with, like, I did 10 readings today. So that's just how busy I am. Like, it's just insanely busy. So when I get involved in really deep cases like this, I'm just kind of like up here all the time. I'm not even grounded. I'm just kind of going through the motions of doing this. So, yeah. So please don't ever take a offense or get upset if I don't answer you or anything. Please don't ever get upset. If I'm angry at you, you'll know. You'll know. And I don't get angry very easy. Like, it really takes a lot for me to go, okay, you know what? Fuck you. It takes a lot. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. I watched that live. Okay, and that is what I'm talking about. Okay? This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is up Reddington Pass. This is the one and only time they actually went and tried to really do something. He went up They went up Reddington Pass. They found this. I watched this live. I was shitting my pants while they were doing this. I was like, "Okay, we did it." I was like, "I found her. I found her." I was convinced I found her. Okay? Pima County Sheriff went up there and checked it, and yeah, it was full of mud. Okay? But that's what we're looking for here in my readings, okay? I'm not getting a drum. I'm not getting a plastic drum, okay? But that pond type cattle tank is exactly what my readings are saying. And down the road from this spot that JLR and dad was at, there's another freaking at least another 5 of them further down the road. So I'm glad you brought that up because this is exactly what I'm talking about. But so far, it's been too much of an inconvenience for people to actually go and look at it. It's too far out of the way when it's really not. It's really not that far out of the way. And it's a very dangerous area up there. Very dangerous. It's full of illegals and their transporters. So, what do they call them? It's not smugglers. What do they call the people that transport the illegal immigrants up? Scout. Can't remember that. Scout, I think. It's either the coyotes. That's it. Coyotes. Thank you. Well, that is the main thoroughfare for coyotes. We used to actually have them every now and then park at the end of my street. They'd park at the end of my street, and then there'd be, like, border patrol all over the place. Border patrol used to actually park in my driveway. Okay, like, I lived out in the middle of Boonesville. They parked in my driveway. We found illegals sleeping in our chicken coop. So, this area is very dangerous. Like, remember, Green Eyes, her channel, hi Green Eyes, if you're watching. Green Eyes was, gonna go up there, and I was like, "No, no, like, it has to be." I'm not saying this to be sexist in any way, but it needs to be men that do this, and it needs to be men that are armed and knows how to take care of themselves. I'm not kidding, okay? This road is very, very dangerous, okay? Like, so dangerous. And if your vehicle breaks down up there, there's many, many areas where there's nothing. There's no cell reception. There's no nothing. You're out in the middle of the desert in nowhere. If you break down, you're in big trouble. So, and this shows you how my life used to be, because I used to fucking drive it by myself all the time just to get away from my life down there. I used to actually go 4x4ing down the washes by myself in a Jeep, armed, carrying a 357. Yeah, crazy times. Crazy times. I left that world about 8 years ago. Now I live in Canada. Thank God. But watching all this stuff with Nancy's case, though, I do miss the beauty of the state. Like, Arizona is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. I do miss that. So, but to get away from life, yeah. Running from life. I was a military combat veteran wife for 20 years. Let's figure out what I'm saying. Nostalgia for me. Yeah, that's right. And I think that's why, partly why I'm so invested in this case too, because of that. I know the area, I know all the streets, I just know. Like, the very first minute I saw Nancy's case, and one of my moderators says, "Tara, you need to do a reading on this Nancy Guthrie that's gone missing." And I jumped on it. I normally would have said no because I'm just too busy. And so I jumped on it. I sat down, and within fucking 5 minutes, I was like, okay, they've taken her over Reddington Pass. Like, immediately. So yeah, come to New Zealand. Oh yeah, I hope so. I would love to. Hopefully within about 5 years, we're going to be traveling the world. That's our retirement goal, to be traveling the world. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. I'm sorry, I just find that rude. I do, I think that's rude. Other YouTubers already streaming this, I just think it's rude. They should wait at least 24 hours. Let Sleuth Intuition get his views and credit on his channel before the rest of the YouTube starts streaming it. It's just not right. Canada, New Zealand, Australia. I have relatives in Australia. You're a crimson. That's funny. Your husband's sick of it. Yeah. My husband's learning. He's slowly learning about all of this. He asks me every now and then, he's like, "Have they found Nancy yet?" I'm like, "No." So he's slowly getting interested. He just doesn't like seeing how these cases affect me. That's all. He doesn't like seeing me tired and stressed out and worried, because I do. I take this right to my core doing these cases. How do you think Annie, Tommaso, Cam, and Savannah and her husband Michael? No, I don't. Connected to Richard? No, I don't. Nope. I don't. I don't think they're connected to each other at all. No. There's somehow Nancy has met this guy or has known this guy, or, like I was saying earlier, like possibly like an acquaintance, like an acquaintance of an acquaintance of an acquaintance type connection. Someone that like my readings were saying, is someone that they actually have sat and had a dinner together at one point. Like, sat and had a meal together? So, but I don't think the kids are all involved. Like, I don't think so, no. One of them I do believe is involved, and I'm not going to name them. It's Tomato, that's all I'm saying, okay? But I'm don't believe it's hard to explain. Tomato connections, that's all I'm saying. People he knows, there's connections. I see like a domino effect here. Domino, 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 domino. Make sense? Yeah. Somehow connected with the church. Could be, that's what I was getting, but this guy might have, like, kinda thrown me for a loop now. Okay, what is this saying? Someone did a video that she's in a lake on mile 71. Yeah, Mount Lemon. Ah, thank you for that. Okay, actually, mile 17 might work. There is no exit 17. I looked for it. There is none, but mile 17 might work. Give me a sec. Let me Google Earth. 17 miles from Nancy's. That would possibly work. Okay, one sec here. Let me just look at my map. Okay, let me pull up Google Earth. Okay, you guys see that? Okay, so just simple. We put a little ruler marker here. Rose Canyon, and then we go to see, no, it's 14 miles. That still doesn't work. Okay, so let's try start at Nancy's here with the ruler. Okay, and then 17 miles. See, it's only 14 miles to Rose Canyon, 17 miles. Okay, let's scroll out again. Nope. Yeah, I thought about what he said there. It was exit 17, he said, but there is no exit 17. There is no exit 17. So 36.6. Yeah, 36.6 leads right to my location. $40.12 Heather. Yep, got that. We've already looked at that. Thank you for Heather Lane address. Yeah. What about the miles driving to Rose Lake? Yeah, it could be. Let's try Google Maps. Okay, one sec here. Google Maps. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, what is Nancy's address? What is Nancy's address? It might be mile markers that are up just, it might be mile markers that are just up Mount Lemon Pass, like up the road. Maybe. 5120. Okay, 5120 what? See, I don't even know her street address. I don't even know her street. What's Nancy's street, please? Camino Escalante. Okay. Thank you. Camino Escalante. Okay, so we do directions from Camino Escalante to Rose Canyon Lake. Okay, driving. Nope. See, oh, well, it's 36.4 miles. Okay, well, maybe he's right. Holy shit. Look at this. Maybe he's right. So the driving time, the driving on the map, is 36.4 miles. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Huh. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, 36.4 miles. Okay, well, maybe he's correct. No shit. So driving distance in a vehicle is 36.4 miles. Where the hell is exit? What did he say? Exit 17. Huh. Wow, I gotta ponder that for a while. Well, hopefully this guy's telling the truth then. Maybe this is it. Like, I'm trying so hard not to get frustrated here. Just like all of you, I'm like all of you too. I'm so pissed off at law enforcement right now. I really, really, really angry at law enforcement. It seems that this happens in every case. And I'm a massive law enforcement person. Like I support them, but come on. They need to be knocking this guy's door down right now. Please go and knock his door down. So we'll see. I don't know. Literally, all we can do is pray. All we can do is pray at this point. Just pray that she's found, like right now. You would think maybe the FBI agents would be on the road looking for her right now, driving up there right now while it's quiet and there's nobody there. See, that's the thing that I'm kind of, well, though I'm getting she is underwater, so she's probably can't be seen. Like my reading's saying 6 feet down. Where is the campground? I don't know. Let's see. Campground is a little bit farther out. Yeah, here. So the campground's before it. So you hit the ground. If you're driving up, you hit the campground first before the lake. Um, some photos. God, I wonder if the guys camp in there. Okay, so this is the lake here. So there is a pathway you walk. They could easily have dropped her in they could have dropped her right here in the side. Right where it's shallow. Easily. I've been telling you guys all this time that I see them throwing her. I'm seeing throwing, okay? Throwing. And I'm seeing the two of them arguing about it. Like I'm the two men fighting about it, calling each other names, arguing about it, saying this is really stupid and that type of thing. Wow. It is a beautiful spot there. And the water levels fluctuate because it's run by a dam. So, they release water drops. Well, it's a possibility for sure. See, when Nancy went missing, it was slightly monsooning. Didn't it monsoon like the next week? Anyone from Arizona watching this right now? Any of you in Tucson watching? Wasn't there like rains and monsoons like the week after Nancy went missing? Where the washes could have ended up running? Oh, it does. Really? Between miles 17 and 18 on Lemon Highway. Okay. Thank you, P Cakes. Well, there you go. Wow. He's tried. He's tried, Tammy, and they won't listen to him. They won't listen to him. They won't even call him back. They won't answer him. Which even me, I've reported something 3 times now. And it has nothing to do with my psychic readings. I've had to call them 3 times now, and they haven't called me back once. Nothing. Nothing. Sleuth has had to call them too. You guys know what I'm talking about. And I've had to report some stuff that's happened on my channel. Fucking nothing. They don't call you back. It's really, really irritating. They don't seem to realize that this is the year 2026. Like, this is the new way things are happening now. That, yes, you can have the criminals sitting in somebody's chat room on YouTube. You bet it can happen. Right? It's so frustrating. I had to report something 3 frickin' times. And nothing. They never called me back. So, yeah. It's irritating. Anyways, it's a beautiful place if you ever go there. Though if they do find Nancy there, I think most of you probably won't want to ever go there again after this. What the other thing I was getting at though is that it is a very busy place. Like, this place is packed. This place is packed with people. So I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted. I really am. Okay, so this dock area here. Oops, sorry. Oh, it's a huge possibility. They could have carried her down the end of the path here. Okay. They need to okay. They need to check okay, yeah. So they need to go down here, go to this dock and check this grassy area over here, just past the dock. Okay, one sec. Read EB's chat. One sec. He's in cellular and molecular medicine? Get out. Affiliated with what? Hmm. All right then. Well, yeah. Thank you all for believing in me. Thank you, everybody, for believing in me. I've done many, 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 many cases at this point, and I've done tons and hundreds and hundreds of readings. And my readings over the years are getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And today, I'm going to be flat out honest here. It's been really difficult for me to get people's attention, to get people to notice me and to honestly go, holy shit, you need to watch this lady. Because I get compared to another psychic that's on YouTube, and I've been putting up with trolls and hate from her channel for years, and people comparing me to her. Well, I've finally kind of proven myself now that, well, there really isn't a comparison here. And just to please stop comparing me. I am me. I do readings my way. And I'm finally proving to people that I'm damn accurate. I'm very, very accurate. And it blows my mind. Will always, always blow my mind for the rest of my life. And that's like, it's also me very being grateful. Like I'm grateful for it and humbled for it. Like, thank you to making this work for me. So thank you everybody for noticing and like finally seeing me, you know? It means a lot. And I'm a straight up no bullshit psychic. Like I I don't even know. Like my readings are 5 minutes long. Like I don't go into this fancy pants hokey poke wishy-wash bullshit about auras and all the chakras and shit. I just don't do that. I just get straight to the point, get it done and out in 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And honestly, it's blowing my mind because my accuracy is just I'm just so grateful. Grateful, thankful, grateful. Um some of you know that have been watching me. You guys all know um for years and years and years, I said that I would never ever say that I had solved a case. Like, I'm not one of those psychics that comes out and makes websites about myself on how great I am. Psychic solves blah, blah, bullshit. I always said I would never do that, right? Because I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a cop. So how could I have actually solved a case, right? The psychics out there that are saying that they have solved such and such case. Well, that's not true. Okay. But when was it? It's on my channel. 3 months ago now, around Christmas time, I actually solved a murder case. I solved a murder case, and the guy is now in prison for the rest of his life. And I had the mum up on my channel, and we talked about it, and she told you guys everything. She was actually a subscriber of mine. Her daughter was murdered, and she called me like that night, frantic, going, "Tara, help me, help me. What's happened to my daughter? Who did this?" And I'm not shitting you. Within 5 minutes, I was like, "It's Chris, whoever Chris is." I'm like, I'm getting Chris and an ex boyfriend. Well, it was fucking Chris, her ex. He burnt her house down while she was in bed. Now he's in prison for life. So I'm actually totally proud to say that I solved a case. But that'll probably be the only time that'll ever happen like that. Like, unless I have found lots of missing people. I have found lots of missing people, but that's not me solving a case. It is totally different. Finding a missing person is helping those families out. That's why I do what I do. Um, excuse me. I don't do it for money. I will never ever take a dime from a family looking for their missing loved one. Like, never, ever. The only payment I ask for from these families is to be able to give them a hug when we're done. And I've done that many, many, many times now. And it is the most rewarding feeling you'll ever have in your life. Like, and I immediately get this like instant lifelong connection with these families now. Like, they still contact me like once a year or twice a year. "Hey, how are you doing, Tara? Thank you for everything you did for us." And I'm like, "I'm great. How are you doing?" You know? And that's why I do it. It's the love. I guess it's the love and the helping. It's the hugging a mom after you've found her daughter that's been missing, that drowned in a river. Yeah, it's just so I love it. I haven't found somebody it's been 2 years now. Close to 2 years. Yeah. 2 years. I'm due for another one. So let's go find Nancy. Though I don't think this has anything to do with, if she's at Rose Lake, it's really not me finding her. It has nothing to do with me. But I have been very, very correct on every other aspect of her case so far as we know. And I could be totally wrong. You guys know that too. Yeah, I was actually looking at this today. Yeah, I was looking at that today. Yeah. I've been so busy. I haven't had time to really get into any of the other cases and stuff that are happening right now. Yeah, there's no swimming and no boating. I know. I think it's actually considered I think it's a water reservoir. I think it's actually possibly one of the drinking water reservoirs. But we'll see. If they're searching for a missing person, hopefully they'll make a few allowances for letting people search. Ah, thank you, honey. Thank you. I'm just trying to get my point across. That's all. I'm not trying to like literally brag about myself. I'm just trying to get my point across. Like, It's time people finally start noticing and seeing me, and I love you all so much, and I appreciate your look, I almost have 200 people watching me. I appreciate you all so much. It took so long for me to get people to see me because I was always fighting the trolls of these other of this well, one other channel out there. And finally, I don't have to deal with that shit anymore. Thank God. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I talk to Jim all the time. Yeah, I talk to Jim all the time. So yeah, I'm in communication with him. I think no, it's paved road. Mount Lemon, it's paved. It's paved all the way up to the parking lot, I think. Pretty sure it's paved all the way to parking lot. There is actually like a whole ski area up there. You can go skiing up there in the winter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jim's headed out there, thank God. So, anyways, yeah. Fugitive TV. I know. I like him too. I like Ray. He's a fantastic guy. Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't live in Tucson though, does he? Is he from Oh no, he lives in Arizona, right? I can't remember. Does Fugitive TV live in Tucson? Jim's getting everything ready. Okay, good. So I guess I can come out and tell you guys. I was going to be working with the Cajun Navy. Um, I talked to I got in touch with them. Oh, it's been a while now. Probably when was it? 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? They actually one of you amazing people got a hold of them, and so they actually contacted me, and I gave them, my locations to search, and if you remember, I was thrilled. I was absolutely spazzing. But, unfortunately, Nanos shut them down again. Like, they were f they had to do it properly. They tried to go through all the proper channels. They have to do it legally and by the law, and they were shut down again. Like, denied. So, that's why they're not helping, because they've been told just flat out they're not welcome. But I wanted you all to know that I tried. I tried, and they tried, and they just got no headway anywhere. It's frustrating. I've never like, who does that? Exploring with Nug, yeah. Yeah, I know who Exploring with Nug is. I've talked to him before. Yeah, I know who he is, yeah. But it's okay, Jim's going. Jim's got his full scuba license, apparently. Yeah, I don't understand, Tammy, I really don't. It's frustrating, isn't it? Hopefully, this will be the end of it. Hopefully, she's found tomorrow. So, on that note, we're at 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's 1 AM. I should probably go. Ugh. I'm gonna spend all day on my readings with about her tomorrow. And if nothing is breaking in the morning, like if there's no breaking news in the morning, I'm back at it, diving into it head first, trying to do what I do. But I'm so happy to see that, well, in a weird way, all of my readings are matching this guy. It's either this guy's telling his stories based on my readings, or I'm just right on the whole thing. which thank you so much for being here. Thank you for believing in me. Go to bed, everybody. Get some sleep. Everybody say a prayer that she's found tomorrow. Okay? Go get some sleep. Thank you all for being here. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe, please. And I'll talk to you sometime tomorrow. Okay? Ciao. Bye.